Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, we are getting some absolute hype stuff lately, and I go from normal to hard, and they are destroying me. Gotcha. And I haven't used this thing. Radiant, I don't ever know really what's going to pop off, but to see old girl kind of taking control and doing what she does on the order of uh Seth instead of doing it on the order of the goddess is kind of telling of again how much influence and how he grows on certain people and aspects of people's lives, and why it was kind of messed up for him to end up leaving his friends the way he did without like a word. So they feel, I don't know. They feel like he could at least told them, but at the same time, they understand why he's done it now. So to be mad at someone that's his age and doesn't really know how to handle these things, but the way he thought, he saw fit, there's no reason to be mad. And I think they're all understanding that, right? I think what's his face? God, Doc. Yeah, I believe Doc himself. Doc already believed. He's like, okay, I know why he left. I can't really help that kid with anything if he gets in trouble. I saw him then lose himself and not be able to help himself, take care of himself and stuff like that. So what if he did that and he couldn't stop himself from hurting me? That's what someone in his position probably would come to the conclusion of. But uh, you know, someone took it more to heart and was just angry about it in general. So now we're in a spot now where he's already kind of becoming that same influence again to another life, and by her thinking of his words instead of someone who's supposed to be the the end all be all of your job, your person you're supposed to get your powers from, and all this different stuff. I guess not get your powers from. I'm just saying in general, when you become a knight and all that, you're supposed to put it all towards that person. So to see you take the word of someone else is interesting as a whole. So that all being said, the freeloader in Seth's body just can't be tampered with. Like it's there to stay, I guess. At this point, he's got to learn to just be better, like don't be dumb, I guess. That's kind of sucks for Seth at this point to know that he knows more about it, and sure he's aware of it, but it just goes to show you that much more of the situation. You're going to be trying to push yourself harder and harder because your opponents can only get stronger at times, or they may be not as strong, but they will get stronger too. So knowing that, it's funny to see that he's going to just have to figure it out on the fly, how to tame it or how to go about taking it at the end of the day when it starts to pop up, starts to take over, starts to cover him, or this new band he has around his arm will be the one saving grace. Holy crap! To him kind of knowing, hey, I have this connection to the force, I have this connection to this, so it's going to be like a mixture of trying to stop him from completely going under control, and then a mixture of him being under the control and still using that power some way, shape, or form. So Radiant has been going steady with this one area, and I think this is a good sign for all animes and people who are watching it and actually enjoying it, that there's a lot of shows that actually did this. Like they would focus so much attention and so much effort into these story arcs to make you convinced that you're about to get something dope, that once it pops off, once everything is said and done, everything is important, right? This band, this moment of her controlling all of the soldiers to be in a better position against the nemesis, people who seemingly disappeared popping back up and saying that, oh, this is going according to plan. You know what I mean? Like there's so many gears in the works, and as soon as you lose one of the cogs, you kind of forget how the story can all fall on its head and what one's going to end up on top and which one's going to end up on bottom. We got more info about Seth's quote-unquote brother doing the same treatment to someone else and him wind up with a broken horn, and for some reason having a way to protect himself in this mountain without being detected by him, quote-unquote, he thinks. And if he's a freeloader inside of Seth like we believe, and he's done this to this guy, either A, Seth is different now, like there's a way that he's going about this approach differently with Seth, that he may have learned is a better way than he did on this guy, or B, he still didn't figure out this much detail about himself, like the eye and all that, and that it's watching or whatever, and he has no clue that, he just watched all of this transpire, knows exactly where he is, and he already isn't safe. No matter the barrier and all that stuff, seeing how the person he's traveling with is the most powerful, and if he has any way, shape, or form of proving that you're guilty in anything, he has the right to now take you out with the law on his side, like a higher power that doesn't get questioned for what they do because they've gone into detail to find out if it's right or wrong. So, sorry if I talked really fast this week. I wanted to get these videos out as quickly as possible. There's so much that happens. I've already dropped one show today, and then I didn't, like, it really early at like 5 o'clock in the morning for me, and then I don't sleep, get up at 12, have to watch like 4 shows. I apologize if any of them come late on any of the other apps and stuff like that, like Twitter and stuff like that, because I'm just trying to get them out, and I want them to still look at least decent and have some good points that I hit on, that I noticed. So thank you guys so much for the support. It's been amazing and a fun grind. I'm going to continue to do it to it, and there is some changes that are going to come to the channel, but I know the real ones are going to stay, and that's all I really was aiming for, is to have an audience that want to hear my opinion, that want to watch or talk about the shows that I talk about or watch. That's all it came down to. I don't really have to stay as a daily content creator to feel happy, or I feel like to even make the people who like my channel happy. So that's amazing to me, and I can't wait to get out anything I can to you. So that being said, I just got perfect by a bot, so I'm going to beat the living crap out of him and get out of here. But I picked Isengard because he'd cast magic, and I had looked at all the magic people I had saved, and this is about one of the only ones, and I wish I had someone that was more relatable to Seth. I did not. But with that being said, everybody, it's been fun, and screw you. Oh my god, he's making the comeback, gentlemen. Alright, it's time to buckle in. This is it. Game. Hard difficulty, you've been nice. That range is ridiculous. I want out. There we go. Yeah. Whoa, buddy. There we go. Bow. Alright. That's how we do it. Show him Isengard. Do a dance or something. Oh, he's gonna flex on him? I see you.